Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Math 20-3, Chapter 4, Section 6, Exploded Diagrams. And the objectives today are to draw the components of a given exploded diagram and explain the relationship to the original 3D object. Sketch an exploded view of a 3D object to represent the components. Draw to scale the components of the 3D object. And sketch a two-dimensional representation of the 3D object given its exploded view. Now, what's exploded view? Just kidding. Exploded diagrams are 3D representations of an object that show how the components connect together. Components are shown separated but in their relative positions. So if you look at this diagram of a chair, you can see this little line here, which means this bolt goes through that hole, and that arm gets connected to the back there. This bolt goes into that hole, gets connected to the back there, and this gets connected to, anyway, you see how this goes. For those of you that have, when you move out and get your first apartment, or you go away to college and you do your IKEA run and get your furniture, you'll figure this out pretty quickly. Or you pay somebody to do it. So let's just figure it out. Notice they show where the components are relative to each other. So I want you guys to draw an exploded view of this stool. Now, some of you guys have artistic talent and impress the heck out of me. Congratulations, I'm not one of those people. So, label the components. Here is the seat. Now, the idea behind the exploded view is, you can see each. There's one of the legs. Now, on the original drawing is attached here. It's down in front like this. Okay. There we go, showing where it's attached. Now, easier. So this leg back here. So the advantage of doing the cement board. There. There. Roughly to scale. For those of you in the class know I can't draw the beans. And then there's the final leg back here. Now this leg continues up back here. Careful of that. Realize it's more of a bear, so it's some way like this. Okay, and of course I forgot my singles. These are those. Am I doing a grid like this? No, I'm just cheating and copying. You guys are going to have to use your artistic talent. Never trying to be an artist. And notice I'm putting the little lines showing where they're connected. My best drawing. Now, as I said, I have the advantage of the smart board. But you guys, well, impress me with your talent. Some of you guys are really quite good at this sort of thing. And if not, just do the best you can. Like from something like this. Nothing fancy. Right? Great. Now, if you need to, pause the recording and continue on. Otherwise, I'm going to go on. So, second example. You've been tasked to create a manual for assembling this bookshelf. The bookshelf on the right, 20 inches by 10 inches. Now, draw to scale the component parts of the bookshelf and explode a diagram. Include the scale on your drawing. And once again, I get cheap because, woohoo, God bless spears. Okay. Side here. Very nice when you can do this. Actually, it's easy to do it this way. Really quite nice. Do this here. Two sides. Now I need my shelves. One shelf. Very nice when you can do this. Maybe some of you getting frothing at the mouth angry at me. Whatever. Bottom shelf. There's my scale. Ooh, I love this cheating. Anyway. Now, I just happen to do this without scale for component parts. Now, you guys, kind of sucks with you guys. You don't have the $5,000 smartphone. If you do share it, you're gonna have to get a ruler and measure this, and roughly to scale. Am I gonna get uptight? No, but make it on a second, please. Now, it's gonna take a couple more minutes, so I'm just gonna pause the recording. And then we're going to do one more drawing, right? So pause the recording, finish this. When you're done, come back and we'll do the last question. Okay, welcome back. So, last question. Make a one-point perspective drawing of disassembled birdhouse. So here's the exploded diagram of birdhouse. So the first thing you're going to do is put it all together. Now, front, sides here, to the note. And the advantage of doing this is that the roof like that. Now, once you realize I'm going to be cutting up the front here. So this keeps on going up here, but I just don't see it in the way. Oh, I forgot the hole here. Now, do I show the bottom? Do I show the back? Now, some of you guys go, but Mr. Sutton, shouldn't you be showing the back here? And this going down, and this going over here. You can. Generally, you don't. That depends on the drawing and who's doing the drawing. So far, so good. So that's taking the exploded drawing and putting it back together. Now, the question I asked you to do is make a one-point perspective drawing of this assembled birdhouse. So the key here is to take your front. Now, remember, with one-point perspective, it's straight on. So this is going to be 4 inches across. Now, I don't think I have room to do 4 inches on that paper. So why don't you do 4 centimeters? Or 2 centimeters? As long as the height is twice as much. Then we have to do the one-point perspective. So we get the horizon. We choose a point in the horizon somewhere. Draw lines. And that doesn't count. So then we go back and we make our roof. Oh, sorry. Remember, my apologies. It's going to be overlapped here. Here. And then my side would be this. My side goes down like this. And over like this. And there's my one-point perspective. Oh, sorry. There we go. That's my one-point perspective. Now, if you want to get picky, could you do a one-point perspective for the pole on the inside? Yes, you could. I just can't do that for the drawing. You remember how to do one-point perspective? Good. All right. explode drawing and the object to 1 point perspective straight on the front. Now, I want you to find objects in the classroom. Sketch and label and explode the diagram for the object. A chair, a table, actually table up front, or one of the wheelie carts I've got would be good. Or my step ladder or something. Right? Now, if you're doing this at home, quarantined or sick, or can't come in with it, choose something. Right? Practice. No, I'm not good collect this. No, I'm not judging you and your disability, but I want you to try. Like the table or the desk or the couch you're sitting on right now. Find something to explode the diagram, show me bits and pieces with you. If you get stuck, Google the and the instructions. Really nice explode drawings. Right? And that's it for me. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. Otherwise, work on the classwork. Good luck.